Well, hello.
Ooh, it's lagging.
Yeah, it's fine. That's disgusting, though. Sorry, we're freaking out over this. I'll show you here off to the side so you can see it, but then also watch Kira's movement. And now her hand is down. Like, it's disgusting that she moves and then it moves. Like, she completes a full movement, or I complete a full movement, and then, like, and now my hand just went across. I hated that. Okay, we are on quarantine, because that's fun. That is our life now. We're trapped inside. So what?
Forever.
Oh God, no! I need my Starbucks. I'm missing Starbucks. I'm missing the gym. I'm missing my movies. We're gonna have some fun today. We're going to just play with makeup. As you know, whenever Kira's on this channel, it's makeup. It's never a surprise. We don't even know what we're doing. I think we're just living our best quarantine life. We're just gonna play around, chit chat, play around. She's got some new palettes that Nicole got her. So the two palettes that I got in my last video, the green and the black one, Nicole got Kira the same kind. She has blue, and she's got a pink one as well. Nice. So she'll show you the colors as she uses them, and we'll get through all of our routines and enjoy our life together.
We also got high before this video.
Oh yeah!
It's my
The first thing I'm going to do, I've never used these before. This is also going to kind of be like a somewhat review video as well for some products that I've got that I've never used, some products Kira's never used. So my first thing that I'm going in with is the Facial Radiance Pads by First Aid Beauty. It looks like that. You can't see it because this light is being extra today. They're just cleansing pads to help exfoliate, tone, and brighten, evidently. I'm just gonna... Would you like one?
Sure.
Yeah, you do. Exfoliate your ass. Just one. Just one.
That's all I took.
Make sure you're using the right side. One side's bumpy, one side's not. You're not using the bumpy side. It's not gonna exfoliate, friend, if you're not using the bumpy side. Ooh, it's Chill Zone City, though. Now, I have, like, a giant beard going on. I don't have any of my shaving stuff with me because I'm staying at Kira's for one more week. I've already been here 1 week.
About.
And what do you mean about?
I mean about. About.
It's Saturday.
Okay.
I literally came here last Saturday.
All right.
It's been a week. Not about anything. Literally a week. Next thing I'm going to go into is something else that Nicole got me.
Same with mine.
Yeah, by Fourth Ray Beauty. Some coconut milk. And you've got watermelon face milk.
Well, I'm just slurping it up with this dropper.
You're slurping it up?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'm just putting it pretty much in like the main little
my
areas.
Face is so ridiculous. Do you have a hair tie?
In my hair.
That's not helpful for me right now.
Oh, I do.
Well, that's fun. Give it.
Well, take it.
Thanks. Oh yeah, and as you can see, my hair is red. That's fun. That's what quarantine does. Makes me do things.
Same. My hair is really fucked up right now. It is part red, and then the back
Watch
it's like
your goddamn
brown.
language. Not the bleepy.
What?
What?
Oh my god. Yeah,
Yeah,
red
mhm.
and then brown and green in the back. So it looks
You.
really bad. Let's see.
Ah,
You
you're
can
fine.
like see it in my ponytail, so
Right here on the forehead. Okay, I'm just gonna apply some on the forehead here. Some along the side here. Oh, so cold. I think that's it. And now I'm just supposed to rub it in.
Yeah.
That's it?
yeah, it's just like it's like regular moisturizer, just like rub
Fancy
it
and
all
fun.
into your areas. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on to my next step, which is put my face primer on, which is by e.l.f.
Oh. Do you like that one? I know
I-
you've been using it.
I do. I really like this one. So I just like squirt some a little bit into my hand. You know, a little goes a long way with this stuff, actually.
See, I'm using a new primer, so I don't actually know how much I need.
I've
so I'm
used
gonna
this one
start
a
off.
lot, so like I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off light with mine. This smells wonderful. By the way, apply 2 to 3 drops into palms, warm between hands, and gently pressed in skin. Didn't do that.
Well, I did.
You did?
I did.
No, you put it on your face.
No, I put it in my fingers and then I put it on my face.
Bitch, where?
All right, my primer that I'm going to be using is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I've seen Nikki's tutorials use this. I've seen other people use it. I don't know how it's going to be. Hello.
Several days later.
Bitch.
Can I see it?
I'm not going to be able to use it? Looks like I'm going to have to go out and get some new stuff. Okay.
So with my concealer, I like to put it in a lot of random places. My eyebrow, underneath especially, because they get really red. And I would like to put it in between my eyebrow, my chin, because I have little dots here, underneath my eye, and then in like some other little random areas. Oh, by the way, my concealer is, I have no idea.
Got it.
I think it's Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Ew. I hate everything about what you just did.
Or CoverGirl. I got it from my work, so who knows. But I'm gonna put my foundation on, which is also by e.l.f. I have learned that I really like their products, and my shade is Light Ivory.
Yeah. So my foundation that I'm going in with is Wet n Wild Photo Focus in shade Soft Ivory, which is light and warm. That's, yep. That's that. That's all I have to say.
Do you like this foundation?
It's okay. It's not the best that I've had, but it relatively matches my skin tone. At least it used to.
What was the brand again?
Wet n Wild.
Oh, yeah. I really like e.l.f. actually. I think this is my favorite
I do
foundation
like e.l.f.
that
too, and I have an
use.
e.l.f. one, but it's not my shade because it's rude. I tried to get an e.l.f. one, but the only one that was in my shade that they had was opened and used by someone. So I was like, no thanks, not going to get syphilis.
Coronavirus!
Yeah, now.
So leave in the comments what you guys are doing during quarantine. If you are in quarantine, if you're working, thank you for doing that. We all appreciate it. My next step that I'm going to do are my eyebrows. My eyebrows are one of the 2 things that I feel like I need to have on before I leave the house. Though lately I haven't been wearing as much makeup anymore.
That's because you a hoe.
True. I like to use the Revlon Color Stay Brow Kit.
I'm going in with my next step to make me even ghostly than I already am. And that is going to be with the Maybelline Fit Me 5
Fit me.
in Ivory. Now, this used to be my go-to, but now I'm really enjoying the NYX one that I have back at home. I like the applicator better on that one. And I like how brightening it is on that one.
So the way I do my eyebrows is I start with the bottom and I start, oh, you can't see that because of the light, but
yeah, I'm hoping it's not actually coming across as white as it looks on the feedback here. If it does, I'm sorry. This is a brand new camera and I'm still kind of like trying it.
getting used to it, the
Yeah.
nicks and the kinks.
Yeah. So I will try and fix it in post if it is this white. So if you're watching it and it looks normal, yay. That's because I either fixed it or it didn't have to do anything and it just showed up properly. Otherwise, if it's like we're invisible and you can't see any of our features.
A ghost.
Okay, Mikey.
Who?
Glamingore.
Oh.
That's what she always does in our haunted thing. A ghost.
A ghost. Anyway, so I start from the bottom and I like to just pull out the powder and bring it all the way to the bottom of my arch and keep going a little further because I like to have that woohoo fun arch.
Oh, I'm sorry. You like to have that what?
The woohoo fun arch.
Got it.
And then I take a little bit more and I put on the top, but I don't start all the way where I did on the bottom. I go just a little bit further.
I'm baking with my Marcel face powder in shade Translucent.
I have like a little freckle on my eyebrow that I like to embellish sometimes. Well, actually all the time.
I'm sorry, this is translucent?
Fun.
It literally made that darker.
You're
So that's fine.
translucent-y.
I'm not translucent-y.
You are.
If it was really translucent, it wouldn't have darkened my face.
I have my eyeshadow, which I'm going to use ColourPop palette that our friend Nicole gave us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got the blue and pink palette, while he got the black and green palette.
We already established the colors at the beginning of the video.
Did
You're
we?
right, yes.
Okay, well, anyway, this one's called Blue Moon, and this one is Ooh La La.
Ooh la la.
If you can see that,
Actually, yeah.
I
I
really
kind of
like
did an okay job.
those colors. There.
You know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at the application. I'm mad at the fact that it says it's translucent when it's not actually translucent. But I'm not mad at how it made me slightly darker because I was looking really much like a ghost.
Ghost!
I mean, it's still looking like a ghost, but not as like white.
On to Blue Moon. These are the colors. I am obsessed with all of them. They're so pretty.
There you go. I'm gonna try this brightening brush that I tried to use for highlighter that didn't really work, and I'm gonna in fact use it for this banana powder underneath here, just to kind of bring a little bit of that brighten. I'm gonna turn off the
All
fan.
over me, yeah.
Here.
I'm gonna start with whatever this brush is. Nobody knows. It's a floofy thing. Fun.
That looks like a crease brush. It's a fluffy brush,
I
but it
guess.
looks like a crease.
And
I
I'm
don't.
going to take the color Sandbar. I'm just gonna put this color all
That one.
in the crease of my eye hole.
Crease of your eye hole. Well, I'm gonna go in with this shade here. Just contour the hell out of my jawline. Did you explain the motion that you're doing?
No, I just had to put it thing. So, okay. Basically, I'm just kind of like doing a small little rotation in my crease to get the color in there and trying to stay in the crease and not go on my lid. Next, I'm gonna take, I think it's a blending brush. It's like sort of thin, but I'm gonna use this and I'm just gonna blend the shit out of the top of this. It's like I want to keep that color, the brightness of the color,
But you just want to diffuse the edges.
yeah.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to be using a purplish color, which is going to be Caddy. I don't know my brushes, so I'm sorry. But,
They're much better.
yeah, it's really thin. Okay. That's
You're just jealous, Kira.
wonderful.
All right. So my contour and my bronze is almost done. I just need to try and find my nose contour brush. There it is. It was easy. Stupid.
So I'm going to take the purple and I'm going to start with the outside and kind of do, I'm just going to do my lid to like the top of the crease there and go about halfway in and just kind of fill that up.
I'm not really liking how the color application is. I feel like it's like too, I don't know. The contour is a little too gray and like cool tone for me, but then the bronzer is very like orange and not like tan, and it's like super intense for no reason. So I'm having to use like a lot of the banana powder to like diffuse everything and kind of attempt to save it. Shut up.
So once you have the purple on, I'm gonna take that brush that I used to like blend out the pink, the second brush, and I'm just going to lightly blend that in on the top. So blend it in with the pink.
While she's blending and doing all of that, I'm going in with Wander Beauty's Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo. This, to me, doesn't even look like a bronzer. It looks like a stupid. Hello. There we go. And then I'm going in with that blush. In shade Bellini. And I'm using an E48 from Morphe. Oh, that's nice. Has like just like a slight hue to it. Nothing too. Oh.
What happened?
I was gonna say, oh, it's nothing too intense, and then I popped it on and it was like, boof.
Fun.
It started off not that intense. I just didn't cap. I look like a clown. True.
That's all of the Ooh La La palette that I will do for now. I might go back and touch up some little areas, but next I'm going to use the Blue Moon palette, and my look calls for like a shimmery blue. So actually, before I put that on, I'm going to use my Tarte Creaseless Concealer to put... I know, right?
Sample?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it on the area that we didn't touch first.
I'm going to open up the Brain Freeze Skin Frost palette, and I think to kind of keep with the same theme, I'm going to go in with the JS4 brush. Again, it's all rat-a-tatty-tatty because, yep. I'm going to go in with that bottom middle shade there, the pink one, and that is called Frozen Fruit. And we're just gonna highlight the shit out of my ass. By ass, I mean my face. Oh, bitch. Oh, this is a nice glowing ass highlight. Hopefully they can actually see it.
Not really.
I mean, hello. No, the answer is no. Trust, it looks bomb.
Can I see? She glowing, bitch.
Shug-glowing. Shug-glowing.
I said she glowing.
Shug-glowing. I feel like I'm a little, like, elf with all the shine that's on my face right now.
You
I'm
are
loving it.
now.
I know. But I'm loving it. Ba-da-da-da-da. Copyright. Okay. All of that's done now. Got puffies all over me. That's fun. I'm going to go in with the beautiful, wonderful, extravagant Bloodlust palette. Jeffree Star. It's amazing. I've used it one time. This is what the actual carton itself looks like. It's glorious. I love it. It's velvet. Nice big mirror on it, so I can see all of the impurities that are on my face. Oh, please, thanks. And these are all of the colors. They're just everything. 7 levels of everything. So I'm just gonna dive in, and I'm gonna enjoy life. So first things first, I'm gonna grab an M441 brush, And because it's going to be a lot of work to like keep showing you, I will put the pictures of whatever shade that I'm using up on the screen so you can see it. So I'm going into shade...
Shade.
No, I don't have that shade. Sorry, Kira. Fresh out. I'm going to take that back. I'm going to go in with a JS9 brush. And I'm going to go in with shade Deviant.
For anyone wondering what I am doing, I took this brush, which is just like a thin-ish brush. Don't know what it's called, because yeah.
Packer brush.
Sure.
I know things.
And I am taking the color Starry Eye, and I am just putting it in the middle.
Nice. So I'm going to take Deviant. I'm going to put it right into the crease and a little bit higher up, just kind of like just below the brow bone. And I'm going to pack it on first. And after I pack it on, then just to really get the color on there, I'm going to then blend it out with like a windshield wiper motion. It was only about 2 layers that I did. And it's like super pig.
Super pink.
Like mented.
I'm going to take this first brush that I used for the pink, and I'm going to put this color called Dabba D.
I get it. I hate it.
And I'm going to use it to blend out my purple and my blue together. Oh, that's really nice. That's the
Deviant.
Deviant.
It's like it's the lightest purple that he has in here, and it's like showing up like really well. Like I'm impressed with how well this light shade is appearing. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip into Royal Pain a little bit, which is you're gonna be like, why? Don't worry about it. And that's just gonna go into the actual crease immediately into a windshield wiper motion. So that's just gonna bring the look kind of all together, and it's gonna look really nice. Like if you can see, I really hope that you can see this nice like mixture of a hue that's kind of going together right now and blending beautifully, and it's creating this very unique shade, and you can really see like the depth within the crease, which is what I'm looking for. And then I'm going to go back into Deviant just to kind of like really blend all that out.
I, on the other hand, took Tide Pool and Billie Jean, mixed them together because they're both shimmery, and the colors together look so nice. And I'm putting them on top of my blue, so it's basically just what's the word I'm looking for? For some reason I'm thinking extending it, but that's not it. Enhancing it. And then I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to use a color from my James Charles palette because I also want a little bit of shimmer on my purple. So I'm going to take the color Artistry, and I'm just going to lightly put it on my purple, but near the middle part, and work my way out.
Now, what do I want to do? Now, I know with these, they're so pigmented, I don't even need to do like a cut crease. If I wanted to do a cut crease look, I wouldn't even need to use like primer or concealer to actually cut it, because that's how pigmented these things are. I'm not going to do a cut crease, I'm just going to do a nice fade. So I think the next one that I'm going to go into is going to be, I think I want to do Dungeon on the outer corner.
I'm gonna fix my pink bit, but I'm going to use Big Sugar and Sambar. And I'm going to just mix them together a little bit because I'm all about the shimmer right now.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go in with the JS5 into shade Dungeon, and I'm just gonna pack it on the outer corner here. Just pack it all on, make that little V shape go in, and then swoop it into the crease.
I lost a brush. Never mind. Nope, that's not it. I take back my never mind. I lost.
You actually lost the brush?
Yeah.
How do you lose a brush?
Oh, there. Nope. That's still not it. That's the same one that I was like, ooh, that's it. Nope.
I'm not going all the way across for the crease. I'm just going about halfway, so that way that pink still kind of shows through. And I'm actually going to go back in with that JS9 brush and do a mixture of Royal Pain and Deviant together. Fluff out that end there. And just kind of bring life back to it.
Done my eyeshadow.
There,
I'm going to use a white eyeliner pencil. Mine needs to be sharpened. And I'm just going to go in my inner crease and do a little dib, but also grabbing some of the blue eyeshadow that I have on my eye and bringing it with me. I'm also going to take Lumi from the Blue Moon palette and dab it in the corner there. Living for it. I am. I really like this. This look is really cute. I'm going to put some...
I'm going to put some. Okay, I'm just going to go in with my finger into Pink Magic here. And that's just going to go on the center of the lid. Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
Yet again, the camera decided to not record some footage. So after applying Pink Magic to the center of my lid, I then went in with a JS13 brush and put Wet Jewel on the inner portion of the lid. After that, I went in with Executioner with an M410 brush along the lower lash line.
I did the black underneath. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Vile Serpent. I'm gonna use a, oh, what are you? A JS10 brush. And that's just gonna be run along the lash line as well, slightly underneath the Executioner shade.
I am putting glue on my lashes. Why are you not wanting to stay on?
Because you touch yourself at night. Okay, and then I want to try and get a fluffy brush like this M441. No, more dome fluffy. Like this. M433. And that one I'm going to dip into, I think, a mixture of High King and Blood Queen. And that one I'm just going to run along just underneath that shade there.
Okay,
And then up to the corner. I'm really liking how these like High King and Blood Queen is laying down underneath it just to kind of give it that extra like perf. And then I want to take this, what is this one again? JS13 and go back in with Wet Jewel. And we're just going to put that along the lower portion.
Oh, my lashes are on. And I'm going to take eyeliner and just go from the end into the corner so it doesn't look like they just stopped automatically there.
They do though. I'm going in with my Annabelle black pencil liner. I'm just going to line the waterline here. I'm going in with my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara because I don't really need lashes myself because I have long
Jealous.
eyelashes.
Yeah, his eyelashes are fucking long. Unlike the rest of us girls who need help
Do you need help though?
with my lashes.
And just to kind of fluff them up a bit more, I'm going in with the second one by Milk. This one I can open and have the product come out this time. And it's the Milk Kush Mascara.
Ah!
I'm just going to apply some Jeffree Star Liquid Lip in the shade Gemini, which smells like root beer. Beautiful.
I am root beer.
Okay. And
Try not to move because I'm putting lashes.
you were
on my
moving and I
arm.
managed. Just saying. Last I'm going to set with the Morphe X Jeffree Star setting spray in Starberry, which is apparently leaking, and I don't understand why.
Don't have any of my powders except for one, which is like a very light one that I like to put just underneath my A-balls.
That's my look complete. So while she's doing that, I'm just going to quickly go through all my products and give my quick review. This one, the facial pads, I think work, especially if I use them more than just the one time that I use them. This, well, I don't know because I never actually got to take it out. So, very sad about that. This, it's okay. Concealer, it's fine. It does its job. The face milk is really nice smelling. It makes my skin feel cooler. More refreshed is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, it feels more refreshed. The highlighting set is bomb AF as usual. Jeffree Star knows how to make a product. Benefit Roller Lash, good. It spreads everything evenly, nicely, terrifically. I didn't actually end up using that. That's fine. It wasn't just an eye primer. Foundation is okay. Not the greatest. Not the worst. I've had worse. Lipstick, fine. Terrific. Kush mascara, terrific. Wait, this is what I'm looking for. This will be in another video. Friggin', you're done with this?
Yeah.
Okay. Blush was great. It picked up. It did its job. I will continue to use that. That's nice. Bloodlust palette, amazing. Best palette I think that he's ever created. Setting powder. It did its job. It's not the color I had thought it was going to be when it said translucent. Didn't expect it to make its appearance on my skin darker. The contour kit is mist, perfect. Eyeliner, fine. Fine. Calm down. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all I had. Are you done?
I'm using my Dewy Setting Spray by e.l.f. It is coconut flavor.
Flavor.
Smell,
You're eating
scent, whatever. Yeah.
it? Do you want to give your review on your products
Yeah.
you've used?
I love all the products I've used. I like to stick with the same products, but I love the Blue Moon and the Ooh La La palette that Nicole gave me. I love the other things that Nicole has given me. I like e.l.f. now. I've never really used e.l.f. I like to use other brands, but I've learned about e.l.f. and they're pretty cheap too. So
Very affordable.
I think I found like my new favorite brand because everything really tends to work.
Wait.
So,
There we go.
yeah.
So that is our quarantine makeup look tutorial thing.
And cue the montage.
Oh no, montage.
Alright, I forgot to do my outro. So, here it is. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure you give it a like. If you enjoyed seeing Kira on the channel, give it a like. If you want her to come back some more, give it a like. Like Kira said in the video, make sure you leave some comments down below. Let us know what you're doing during this quarantine time, because it is a very boring and evidently today rainy quarantine time. Don't forget to share. And hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit the notification bell so you know when I put out a new video. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, friendships.